Hey, what's up? It's UFC Octagon girl Brittany Palmer, and Ray John at 204 has nothing but that fire. I think you should check on him to make sure that he's okay because of all that heat. Mwah!
Rated Ray John, it ain't no mistake. Pulling nothing but fire. 204 breaks, yeah. Live streaming, got the internet ablaze. Hey, Rated Ray John, 204 breaks. Rare sports cars, one of one, so clean. Flawless, national treasures you never seen. Rookie cards, rookie autographs, you already know. Everything sports, MJ, Tom Brady, all the GOATs. Hey, Rated Ray John, let's go.
All right, guys, what's going on? All right, guys. So this is gonna, you know what? I'm doing Tempe a favor here. This is gonna be a little bit of a two-part break. He was supposed to get these boxes in. Unfortunately, he sold them all. So I'm gonna do the two boxes, and then he's gonna do the box of the cup. He wants to do the cup. He's always done well with the cup. I think we got to get Tempe on board and rip the cup. He does an amazing job with the cup, and he pulls a lot of fire from it. Let's get him doing the cup. I'll do the two other boxes in this break. I'm gonna get started right now. So we all know who we're looking for: Celebrini Demidov in this. So I'm gonna get started right now. I'm gonna open up both boxes, and then congratulations to the PS5 winner. We're gonna make sure to confirm your address and get that shipped out to you. So you can get it before Christmas, and then yeah, that's then right after I'm done here, Tempe's set up. It's gonna go live for the finale of this break, and which is obviously the tin of the cup. All right. So for now, I'm here to pull a Celebrini Young Gun and a Demidov Young Gun. What the plan is? That's the plan. That's the plan. What's going on, Dave, Kev? How you guys doing? I feel, I'm happy. The cup is here. You know, it's always one of the favorite products I love to rip. Tempe does an amazing job breaking up. That was one of the things he was for. Pulling out of the cup. Breaking days. So I'm doing all right. I was just out doing some work, running some errands, you know, doing stuff for the post office. A lot of you all know I'm originally from Winnipeg, so Christmas time is here. A lot of friends and family back home I have to ship some stuff to, plus your guys' cards and everything like that. So it was a day of errands and work. Here I am now trying to pull you guys a gun, the Demidov Young Gun, which I think I've pulled quite a few Demidov Young Guns. I don't know if you guys have tuned in for Whatnot lives, but I think we're pulling a Young Gun pretty much every live out of there. So if you guys aren't on the Whatnot, or on our Whatnot, just try and tune in. It's a good. We've pulled a lot of bangers on there. Another avenue for you guys to enjoy. Tempe, and then Tempe's gonna be going on Whatnot to sell a lot of singles and stuff too. So don't hesitate to check it out. It's gonna be yeah, it's a blast. What's going on, Donovan? How you doing, brother? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna get this quickly. Tempe, my friend, is geared up and ready to go for the cup right after this. There's again a treat of both of us right now. I don't know if that's a good thing. Good thing for you guys to see him, but not my ugly mug at least. All right. For the you want. All right, here we go. Started. Good luck, guys. Good luck. All right, there's Sizzle Reel of Mason McTavish. Young Guns for the Bruins, Michael Callahan. And DeBrincat on the Cup Quest. There's a Reinhardt, Forsberg, and a Ahon Svechnikov on the Compadres. Capo Caco. Canvas. We got a Sam Morton for the Flames, Young Guns. Jack Hughes. We got a exclusives for the Blues. Justin Falk for the Blues. 100. That's 100 out of 100 too. Right there. Cam Talbot and Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. 1 second here. Nice, Kira. Congrats. It's been a minute, though. Oh, glad to see. All good here. All right. Going. We're looking for a Demidov. Malkin. Perfetti and Cam Lund for the Sharks. That's got a blue Dazzler, Zach Werenski. There's Kiefer Sherwood, Matt Zuccarello. Where do you think Kiefer Sherwood's gonna end up landing? On the trading block, right? There's a Kemper. We got a Demidov and a Levshunov checklist. We're gonna do a dice roll for that, and then we got Marner for the Canvas. Kiefer Sherwood. Speaking of the Devil, black and white. Thatcher Demko, Owen Tippett for the. I guess you can call this a bit of an appetizer for the main course. That's what Jason's serving you. Got an outburst in here. Hopefully it's a young gun outburst. JT Comfort, Carter Mazer for the Wings, and Jason Robertson. And it's an outburst young gun. Who is it? Riley Duran for the Bruins. Definitely young gun. We're looking for, but congratulations, Boston. That goes to you. Congrats, friend. I believe that is going to Kevin Hansen. All right, McDavid and Austin Matthews. Jordan Kyrou, Panarin, and Lafreniere. Same correct for the Flames. Very nice. Calgary, that's a good one. Jar. We have a speckled Lehkonen, William Nylander, and a Seth Jarvis on portrait. The Hartford Whalers. All right, that box. Now we're going on to the Celebrini box. Got a speckle, Dustin Wolf. There's a Nolan Allen for the Hawks. Matthews on the list. William Eklund for the Sharks. Brock Besser on the Young Guns, renewed. And John Carlson. Have a Maple Leafs on tour. Maximilian Huber for the Mammoth. And we got Mikko Rantanen in Colorado. Pink Dazzler, Nuge. Blue Dazzler, Mackenzie Weegar, and a Philip Forsberg on the renewed Young Gun for Nashville. Remember, I'm right after I got off the he's going live for the Cup, so stay tuned. Don't leave just yet. There's a Devils on tour. Ethan Cardwell for the Sharks, and Merzlikins for the Blue Jackets. Joey Decord for the Kraken. Raymond Seamus Casey for the Devils. You have an outburst, it looks like, of Peyton Krebs for the Sabres, Young Gun Brandon Bussey for the Bruins, Ogren for the Wild. Canvas, Justin Falk, Brandon Brisson, and Alex Ovechkin. Base. All right, here we go. Our home stretch before the Cup, guys. Good luck. Canucks on tour. Noah Philp going to Oilers. Malkin. And a red fluorescence, I believe it's Frank Nazar, numbered, no numbering on this one, but a red fluorescence for the Hawks. Malkin and Skinner for the Oilers. There's a Nick Suzuki, and we got a Michkov Young Gun. Very nice. Let's leave the bad boy up in case it has some grading potential. Very nice for the Flyers. Chris Kreider, so second best Young Gun. Young Gun Canvas of Oliver Kapanen, who's doing really well, actually. Quinn Hughes also on the renewed. That's pretty good. There's on tour with dice that'll end off. So let's do a quick dice roll before we start. On the checklist for the Demidov, we all know the rules. The go symbol right there is number 1 on the dice. Odd on the left, even on the right, okay? So that means odd 135, 246. 135 for Montreal, 246 for Chicago. When you hit this button, the dice rolls. You see that? There's a button right there. The dice rolls. I'm going to close it up. Roll the dice. Let it go. Not touching it. Okay, it's settled down. And it is number 5. So someone does get a Demidov. Montreal. That is for you. So this checklist goes Montreal. So whoever has Montreal on this list, that's Dave McIsaac. Congratulations. Wouldn't be the first. Mitchkov, Young Gun, very nice. There's Zane Parekh. You have the Duran on the outburst. Hulk, 100 out of 100. The Demidov checklist. There we have it, guys. This is just part 1 of 2. Tempe's going to go live right away. You know what? You guys want to get him right away. I'll get off the live as soon as I can. And then go tune in on his break. You guys are ready for the main course. He's going to pull a banger for you guys. Let's get to Tempe, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. Cheers.